Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and in this video, I'm gonna be going over a pretty good Humble Bundle as well as a new Battle Royale game that's being developed by a studio you might be familiar with and their games as well. More on that in a little bit. Let's first talk about this new Humble Bundle, which is pretty good. Honestly speaking, it's not as good as some of their other bundles and the monthlies we've seen recently. They've just set such a high bar that to me, this does come off as a little bit disappointing, but honestly, it's still a great value, so let's go over it. The pay what you want tier, which is a minimum of $1, will get you Five Nights at Freddy's, Sister's Location, Goat Simulator, which is a fun game, a little bit meme of a game, but it's fun. And it'll also get you Hacknet, which is a very cool game. This is a game not a lot of people know about, but it's an immersive terminal-based hacking simulator, and it's got some really cool elements, and if you look at the Steam reviews, 93% positive, which is pretty high. The beat the average is at just $5.44, and that'll get you Verdant, a pretty good first-person shooter. Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion, not really my cup of tea, but I know a lot of people are fans of that game, just not something up my alley. You'll get Death Road to Canada as well as Turmoil. That beat the average once again is $5.44, so not that high. And then the pay $10 or more tier will also unlock you Dead by Daylight, pretty good game. And then if you are a Humble monthly subscriber, you'll also get $2 back in Humble wallet credit. So that's pretty cool. You get $2 back, and that essentially makes it like almost a $8 bundle if you want Dead by Daylight and all of the other stuff too. Some pretty good games, nothing super marquee here, but still I thought I would mention that. And as always, the link for Humble Bundle's Best of 2017 bundle will be in the description box down below. I do get a little bit of a kickback, so it helps out the channel, so check that out if you're interested and if you're into any of those games that I mentioned. Verdant's a pretty good first-person shooter for those of you that want a quality first-person shooter, and that's only at the beat the average tier, and again, the beat the average is pretty low right now. Moving on, let's talk about this brand new Battle Royale game. I've been saying it that expect 2018 to be a major year where a lot of studios come out of the woodworks and announce their own Battle Royale project or Battle Royale modes being tacked on to other games. There's a rumor going around that Red Dead Redemption 2 is gonna have a Battle Royale mode. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's gonna be like survival games where literally everybody tries to cash in on it. But this new Battle Royale game is pretty interesting. It's called Fear the Wolves, and it's been in development for several months, and it's being developed by Focus Home Interactive and Vostok Games. Now, that is the developing team behind the Stalker franchise, one of the best PC-exclusive franchises ever, in my opinion. I've talked about Stalker quite a bit. A lot of people compare it to, say, like Fallout, but a little bit more hardcore, and yeah, it does have a little bit of a learning curve to it, but Fear the Wolves is very interesting. Obviously, a little bit different than Stalker because it is a Battle Royale game. The description says, Fear the Wolves drops players in squads or as lone wolves into the oppressive environments of a radiation-ravaged Chernobyl. Sounds a little familiar if you've played the Stalker games. The classic Battle Royale mode forces them to fight to be the last man standing out of 100 fighters. Another intense and original game mode will also bring a fierce new twist to the genre. To secure the top spot, players will need to worry about more than just other survivors. Across the hostile wastes, everyone is threatened by deadly anomalies and the dynamically changing weather. Along with a day and night cycle, this constantly forces survivors to adapt their strategies, and players can find protective gear that allows them to explore dangerous off-limit zones. All the while, the howls of mutated creatures echo through the wasteland, so that's pretty cool. You're gonna have other creatures along with the other players. The post ends by saying more details on Fear the Wolves will be unveiled to attendees at the What's Next Defocus press event in Paris, February of this year. Developers at Vostok Games will be available for interviews and presentations to show more information about their upcoming hardcore Battle Royale shooter. It concludes by saying Fear the Wolves comes to PC and consoles in 2018. Early access begins this year on PC, so super interesting. Outside of that, we don't know much more information. There's no footage out, but it is a game to keep an eye on. Like I said, expect to see a lot of Battle Royale games this year, a lot of Battle Royale modes being tacked on to popular franchises. Like I said, Red Dead Redemption 2 is being rumored. Call of Duty, I've heard rumblings about that introducing a Battle Royale mode. I don't know about that. That sounds a little crazy. From what I heard, the rumor is a smaller scale Battle Royale mode for Call of Duty, but yeah, it's something a lot of studios are gonna cash in on, and I don't blame them. At the end of the day, game development is a business, and they're trying to make the most money as possible, and if this is what gamers want, then by all means, they should go in and try to make these games. Fear the Wolves, I'm more excited for because it is coming from the Stalker developers, so that's very interesting. If you played Stalker, you know how good those games are, and they do have an element of survival to them. Obviously, they're single-player experiences, so they're a little bit different than a Battle Royale mode, but it'll be interesting to see how that studio translates into a Battle Royale formula. I do see potential in this. Again, no footage out yet, but we should be seeing that soon because they do have a press event later this month, so hopefully we see some footage there. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you excited for Fear the Wolves, at least the possibilities of it, or is the Battleground formula getting a little bit tiresome to you? Right now, we only have two major ones in PUBG and Fortnite, so I don't think it's gone too overbearing yet, but you could definitely smell it that all these studios are going to jump into this Battle Royale craze. Fear the Wolves looks different enough, and there's a picture out already where presentation and art direction wise it does seem a little bit different. And also make sure you check out the Humble Bundle Best of 2017 bundle if you're interested. The Beat the Average is super cheap, so you can get some great games that way. And if you're a monthly subscriber, paying $10 might be a good option because you do just get $2 back in Humble Wallet credit. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Requests for future videos, you can put that in the comments as well, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.